Hey guys, what is up? Matt here for Pure Tactical Gaming, playing some more Europa Universalis IV in our Milan playthrough game, whatever you want to call it. Um, you remember from last episode we managed to quell the military coalition against us. It's gone now, which is lovely. So not worried about that anymore. And knowing that fucking Venice have embargoed us because we're currently losing money, I'm not too sure how to kind of combat that. Unfortunately, we're spending a lot on rooting out corruption. This is annoying. We had a couple of random events which popped it up, which isn't good for us. The good thing is we've got a shit ton of cardinals randomly, which is quite hilarious. And what's the other thing I was going to say? Oh yes, we've managed to quell the Veronan separatists by city on their it's just below. Yeah, the unrest is at minus 0.6. Funnily enough. Bribes growing more accepting. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, great, more corruption. Every time I try... For fuck's sake, it's gone up by, what, 0.2 overall? In like the last three random events have just been, oh, here's some corruption, here's some corruption, here's some corruption. Giving me more corruption because I have corruption is a bit unfair. How am I supposed to have produced it in that small amount of time? Ugh. So Venice having embargoed us sucks. Get to trade. Look at this. My trade power modifier is at 0. I'm getting a massive negative bloody Venice. Ugh. Sucks. That sucks, man. Bloody Venice. I'll have to research after this game how to get rid of embargoes, probably by increasing my relations with them. We're a bit busy at the moment doing... Although we could get someone out of France, to be fair. Out of interest. I'm not going to do this. Oh, we don't have a diplomat free, whatever. We'll leave that. Just wondering if we declared war on France. If not France, you know. If France were preoccupied by something, we could declare war on Genoa. That'd be pretty tasty, but for the moment we need to wait for our aggressive expansion to tick down. How is it so high with Genoa still? What the hell? Really high with some of these guys. Jesus. It's ticked down quite a lot with some of them out of the ones. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to expand anytime soon, unfortunately. We're just going to have to play the waiting game. Like, we got lucky with the last... what was it called? Military coalition. In the fact that they were all quite weak and they didn't decide to attack us. Because if they would have attacked us, although we could have held out due to my powerful allies, we still would have probably been damaged massively. I don't care about that. I was never going to take this anyway. I just wanted the claim in case I needed a reason to declare war on them. We've got some powerful allies at the moment anyway. Be a good idea. So who was he? Was he the one? Oh no, he was this guy. Right, so... I mean, my production doesn't give me much, does it? No, very little in fact. certainly not worth. Although I would like more cash. Don't think it's worth it at the moment, since I'm still losing money. It sucks. So... it was 89. Wow, it's been on for a long time. Unfortunately, all these other ones are going to run out first. Except for these two, but... yeah, it's frustrating, to say the least. Frustrating indeed. These separatists are back up. What the hell? There's a 0.8% chance of increasing by 10%. Taking 104 years. That's pretty amazing. So what's caused it to go up? I must have lost something on a national scale, I guess. We can probably speed this up a bit, actually. Can we fabricate a claim, or do we need a... no, we don't need a claim. Do we want Siena? I think we'll maintain our diplomat here just at the moment, because we don't want them excommunicating us again. That would suck. Stop building a spy relic here. It's so annoying that offering vassalization is just like so impossible. Unless you're like a really big nation. It'd be quite fun to do it more peacefully, but I guess I'm just not big enough. Maybe when I become Italy I can do that, but by then I'm not really... we need to be taking things. Okay, so... these are fine, I guess. Oh yeah, I was going to do a check out of interest. Oh yeah, they'd easily accept. The Aragon would accept, interestingly. The Hema fighting the war. Who are they fighting then? Oh, they're fighting Poland. My old allies. They seem to be winning, which is good, because I don't want to be pulled into arms to fight with them again. That'd be just annoying. I'm honest. What was I was gonna do with this diplomat? Oh, I've fucking forgotten now. Was I gonna increase my relations with Venice? I think I was. Let's just do that for now. We could declare war on Venice. What a great idea. God, it'd be so nice to be able to do this. But if they didn't have any allies, well, if they didn't have Siena, then maybe I'd consider it, but no, I don't think it's a good idea at the moment anyway. Actually, who are my rivals at the moment? Genoa, Venice and Siena. Right. None of them we can really attack at the moment. So allying with France is not fair. I need France to go to a war with someone and just get really exhausted. I need to somehow snatch up Genoa. It's an annoying little region to grab. Because Genoa always seems to be allied with France. Weird and annoying. And now Siena as well. I don't like, why would France want to ally with these guys? Aragon, yeah, Aragon are powerful. That makes sense. We'll call him. So Aragon makes sense. Aragon are pretty powerful. Savoy are pretty powerful and a neighbour. But Siena and well, Genoa, but then Siena's awful. Like, why? Why not ally with me? All of these negatives. Damn it. So who do we want to buddy up with? Oh yeah, we're going to do Venice, weren't we? Right. Get that online, good. So let's continue on. Point 8. Genoa no longer considers Milan a rival. Interesting. Does that increase my chances of allying with these guys? Oh no, because it's my rival, not theirs. Damn it. Although the only person I'd want to rival would be good to replace Venice, to be honest. I want to keep Genoa and Siena. They're rivaling me anyway, so it's doesn't really matter. So who do Genoa rivaling then, out of interest? Crimea, Kazan, Savoy. I'm guessing they're kind of looking at this area over here. It's funny how Genoa has these shitty little areas over here. Genoa set Savoy as their rival. Alright, I guess. Does that increase my relations with them? Enemy of my enemy kind of thing. No. Still going down. Bloody corruption. We'll get there soonish. But damn, it is annoying. When do we get our next... Oh, we need to turn this up. We're going quite slow at the moment. There's nothing we can do for quite a while anyway, because our aggressive expansion is still really high. It takes so long. I mean, 2.7 yearly. Like nothing. Some of these are actually quite low, like 24. 24 isn't bad. Just like these few down here, which is what, 39. 44. 44. Oh, that's not bad. 19. What's this? 19. So something like these three that would be really pissed at me. What about, I think Venice is quite high as well actually. 25, not bad. Just like these three. Still, oh yes, technology. Do we want this? Not really. I think we're going to wait out because I want to use my diplomatic points on some ideas as opposed to this technology. We need to improve our relations. Should we do it with Castile? Who that war with France? Oh, that's interesting. God, I'd love to fucking... Look at this aggressive expansion as a base. Minus 50 pins as a base. Jesus. Why is it so much? Oh, it's breaking truce, of course. I'm an idiot. When is that going to expire? 85, okay. So we need to wait till then anyway. Yeah. This is actually ticking downwards. This is interesting. Because if we could call, like, Savoy... I think if we called Savoy, we could take these guys quite easily. Oh, for fuck's sake. 10 prestige or disorder. I'm gonna lose more prestige really, so let me just check. Wait, so our national unrest is at... It's still negative, which is good. So, I mean, these states aren't we gonna... Unrest is minus 6.1. 6.1, so increasing my national unrest isn't actually going to bother too much. It's going to increase the chances that these guys are going to spawn, but I'm not really too bothered about that. Because I don't really just want to lose prestige. This is quite helpful to me. Yeah, we'll ignore their demands. Fuck you! This is up to 2.2 and 4.6. They're still really low though, so we should be fine. We still get diplomatic rank at 8. Crazy. An election. Do we want to keep our person? I think almost certainly yes. Good. What's this? National decision. Oh right, it's because the skills have gone up. We really don't want this. We don't want everyone being pissed at us. We're still going down. God's sake. So this will, although go down enough soon. So when the year rolls over, we won't have to spend money on corruption anymore, which is nice. We need someone to improve relationships with, really. Oh, for crying out loud. All of these random events have been negative recently. Nothing good's come out of them. How are Bohemia doing their war? 0. I really don't want to be pulled into another war. Our manpower is only at 8k out of 30. Less than a third of what it should be. Pretty sucky. How are we not? Oh, come on. Oh, does it? So these guys literally claimed every fucking state that we got a border with. I think we have. Can we get this? Yes, we can. Good. Okay. Nice. New idea group now. What idea group do we want? That is the question. I think we want to go either diplomacy or diplomatic or influence. Just thinking, not sure I want any of these. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Yeah. This is bad humanists. Diplomats, diplomatic relations, war exhaustion, improve relations. Diplomatic reputation, province war score cost. Diplomatic network. This tree is really good actually. Lowered impact on stability from diplomatic actions. That's good as well. So, and if both are complete with quantity, we get land force limit plus this nice, and diplomatic reputation plus 1. That's really good. So influence, income from vassals. We don't have any. Yearly prestige. Well, okay, that's decent I guess, but we don't have a new heir because we're not a kingdom, so that's kind of lame. Diplomatic annexation cost isn't amazing because we're not going to be doing too much of that. The aggressive expansion impact is very nice. I'm not sure. Diplomatic reputation plus 2 is good. That's just the same with this one. diplomatic relations and envoy travel. Envoy travel time doesn't do much. It's not exactly very. Battle force limit contribution is pretty decent. Unjustified demands when it's 50%. And combining with quantity, attrition for enemies and national garrison growth. I don't think that's as good as diplomatic for us. Yeah, we'll get diplomatic. Nice. Get another diplomat immediately. Good. Do we want regiment costs? I'm pretty sure that'll increase our corruption. Really? Why? I don't think we necessarily need this. Oh, we got idea cost down 10%. That's nice. I don't think I'm particularly bothered about land. Wait, land maintenance? Oh no, this is this one. Regiment cost, I think, is just the cost of buying. That the initial cost of building regiments, which is not very high, to be honest. I think we probably want to go for the military technology first, because this is quite a nice amount of stats, and barracks can be quite useful. Oh, this is interesting. Courthouses. Good to get those. Okay. A region now rules Austria, really? I mean, they elected him, but they need a regency council for it. That's kind of silly if you ask me. Well, alright, we need to decide what to do with these diplomats. We've got these two. I think for the moment I'm going to improve relationship with France again and keep that max. Could be useful, and I think we'll leave the other one for now. Not in desperate need. Anyway, I think we'll have to call it there because I do need to go quite soon and do something. It's a decent length anyway, so thank you for watching that one, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next time to see if we can do hopefully do something a bit more interesting this episode, but I'm afraid I think we're going to have to wait for this aggressive expansion to drop down a bit more. Although it's not too bad, actually, looking at it. It's just... oh, that's a bit high. That's really low. Alsace. Oh, they weren't actually existing at the time, were they? 22. So they're not too bad, actually. It's just these three which are kind of really pissed off at me, but I'm not really bothered about. I need to declare war on Genoa, and I need to declare war on Siena at some point. Then Lucca are pretty insignificant, so we should be fine on that. So maybe we can do something soonish. Maybe if this French war drags on a long time, we might be able to sneak into Genoa. Anyway, we'll see next time if we can do anything more interesting, but you'll have to wait till then. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.